How to use Shopify for event planning. So hello everyone, so in today's video, I'll show you guys on how to use Shopify for event planning. So without further ado, let us begin. But before we start, there will be a link down in the description below which will redirect you to a sign up page for Shopify in where you can get a 3-day free trial. And then after those 3 days, these 3 plans over here, the basic plan, the Shopify plan, and the advanced plan will only cost you $1 per month instead of $19, $49, and $299. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. So the big question is, why should you use Shopify for your event planning services? Well, Shopify allows you to promote your services online and of course manage everything in one place. So it has features like checking out your analytics, making your discounts, and of course customizing your online store. So the first thing that we're gonna do first is to add our services. So to do that, just go to products right here, and then from here just simply click on add product. And after that, just input the name of your services right here. So as an example, I'll be using this one right here, private dinner parties and high-end social gathering services. There you go. And then after that, just input the description of your service right here, or you can use Shopify's AI right here. For me, I'll just use Shopify's AI, and then I'll just paste in these keywords, and then I'll just click on generate. And then after that, you can either generate again or keep it. For me, I'll just keep it. Next is media. So in here, just upload the image or video of your services right here. So as an example, I'll be using this image right here. So I'll just upload it. And then there you go. So while it's uploading, you can add more images right here just by clicking on this button. Next is category. So in here, just input the category of your services right here. But usually Shopify does this automatically after you input the title, the description, and the media of your services. Next is pricing. So in here, just input the price of your services right here. So for example, I'll just set it to 100,000. There you go. Next is we have inventory. So in here, we really don't need to modify anything here since we're not tracking anything. The only thing that we need to do is to just untick this box over here that says track quantities since we're not tracking any products. Same goes with shipping. So we're not really shipping products right here. So let's just untick that box. Next are variants. So in here, you can add variants for your services. So to add variants, just click on this. And then after that, just input your option name and your option values. And then once you're done, just click on done. Next is we have search engine listing. So this is what your service will look like if someone would search it online. And then at the very top over here, we have status. So in here, you can set the status of your service as active or draft. And then we have product organization. So in here, just input your product type. So I'll just add services. And then just choose your vendor over here. You can also add this to your collections. For me, I'll just add it to my homepage, and then after that just add your tag. So again, I'll just add services as a tag, and then there you go. So once you're done customizing your services, just simply click on save, and then after that your service has now been created. Next is I'll be adding 2 more services right here. So I'll be adding corporate event planning services and festivals and public event planning services. So again, to add your service, just click on add product right here, and then after that just redo the steps that you did for your previous services. And then there you go. So I added 2 more services right here. So again, I added corporate event planning services and festivals and public event planning services. So next, what we're going to do now is to install an app so that customers that will be visiting our website will be able to book these services. So to do that, just go to apps right here, go to all recommended apps, and then just simply click on the Shopify App Store. Then after that, you'll be redirected to the Shopify App Store. So once you're here, just go to the search bar and then just search up for Appointly. And then after that, what you want to do is to install this application over here, appointment booking app. So just install that. So after installing it, just open it up. And then after that, you'll be redirected here in the setup page for Appointly. So to start making your services right here or your products as services, just go click on services right here, click on add new service. And then after that, what you want to do is to just type in the services that you've made right here into this box. So first, I'll be adding private dinner parties. There you go, private dinner parties and high-end social gathering services. So just click on add service. Next is we'll add the rest. So I'll just add the corporate event planning services. Click on add service, and then there you go. And then lastly, let's add the festivals and public event planning services, add service. And then there you go. We have now made these into services. So next, what we're going to do now is to customize our online store. So to do that, just go to online store over here. And then after that, you'll be redirected here in the themes page of your online store. So you can use Shopify's default theme over here, which is Dawn, or you can use some of these themes right here at the bottom. So if you want to use these themes right here at the bottom, just simply click on add, and then after that, the theme will now be applied to your online store. And if you want to check out more themes, just click on this button right here that says visit theme store. And then after that, you'll be redirected to the theme store of Shopify. So in here, you can choose any theme that you want to use. And then in the left side, you can also filter out the kinds of themes you want to use. So feel free to explore this section out. But for me, I'll just choose the default theme of Shopify. So I'll just click on customize right here. And then after that, we'll be redirected here in the website editor. So what we're going to do first is to customize our sections. So to customize your sections, a section is usually covered around by these blue lines right here. And then you'll also see the name of that said section in the top left corner. So this section that I'm hovering on with my mouse is called an image banner section. So I'll just click on this. And then as you can see on the right side, there will be some settings right here that will allow us to customize this specific section. So we can add images, change the color scheme, add animations, and a lot more. So feel free to customize your sections out. So for me, I'll just add an image. I'll just click on select image right here, and then I'll just select the image that I want to use. So for example, I want to use this image, click on done, and then after that, that image will now be applied. Next is I'll also change the text right here. So I'll just click on this, and after that, I'll just replace the text right here. So I'll just add welcome to my event planning services, and then there you go. So next, what we're gonna do now is to add sections. So to add sections to your website, what you want to do is to just go to the left corner right here, and then under template, just click on add section. And then from here, you can add any section you like. So you can add a featured collection, rich text, an email sign up, video, and a lot more. So feel free to choose what kind of section you want to add. For me, I'll just add the featured product section. And then after that, I'll just select this section, and then on the right side, I'll just choose the service that I want to feature. So for example, I want to feature the festivals and public event planning services, and then there you go, it is now featured. Next is if you want to customize the other pages of your website, just simply click on this right here, and then from here you can now start customizing your products page, your cart and checkout page, and a lot more. So feel free to customize these pages out. And then after that, before you save, go to app embeds right here in the left side. And then after that, make sure that appointly booking right here is switched on. So you can switch it on like this. And then after that, you can now simply save your website. And after that, your changes will now be applied. So next is we can now exit out of here. And then we can now view our online store. So to view your online store, just simply click on these three dots right here. Click on preview. And then after that, you'll be redirected here in your online store. So for example, when someone tries to book this service over here, it will allow them to schedule their time right here just by clicking on this. And then after that, they can select a date on when they want to avail that service, and also a selected time right here in the right side. So once they're done customizing their details, all they have to do now is to just click on book now to book this service. Next is we have analytics. So in here, you'll get to see a detailed view about the analytics of your website. So you'll get to see your total sales, total orders, average order value, and a lot more. So feel free to customize these sections out. Next is we have reports. So in here, you'll get to see all the reports related to your website. And then on the right side over here, you can also create custom reports. And then we have live view. So in here, you'll get to see a live view of your website. So you'll get to see how many visitors you have right now, total sessions, total sales, total orders, and a lot more. So again, feel free to check this section out. And then lastly, we have discounts. So in here, you'll be able to create discounts for your services. So to add a discount, just click on add discount right here, and then just select your discount type. So you can choose amount off products, buy X get Y, amount off order, or free shipping. So feel free to choose what kind of discount type you want to use. For me, I'll just choose amount off order. And then after that, you'll be redirected here. So first, just select your method. So you can choose between discount code or automatic discount. For me, I'll just choose discount code. And then after that, just input your discount code right here, or you can generate a random one right here. For me, I'll just generate a random one. Next is we have discount value. So in here, you can set your discount value as percentage or fixed amount. For me, I'll just leave it at percentage and set it as 5%. And then after that, there are also some settings right here that you can customize for your discount, like minimum purchase requirements, customer eligibility, maximum discount uses, and combinations. So feel free to customize these settings out. And then lastly, we have active dates. So in here, you can set start dates, and end dates for your discount. So just simply input their dates over here, and of course their start time and their end time. And then once you're done customizing your discount, just simply click on save discount right here, and then after that your discount has now been created. And then at the very top over here, you'll also get a shareable link so that you can promote your discount code via email or social media to your customers, and then after that you're pretty much done. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to use Shopify for event planning services. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech tips. That is all.